finished second here last year. Senior out of Harvard Westlake. Underway here in the men's 1,500 meters.
Every guy in the seat. Every little sweet, and I'm like.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. What? Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Yeah, who's gonna plug their ears when you scream? Can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold it down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, you know you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Here we go now, 12 and a half laps around this 400-meter oval. And Jake Matthews of UCLA and Lee Barnes for the Bruins running 1-2 at this point. And then it appears to be Marlon Patterson and Kent Morikawa as the Bruins have
34.
moved straight to the front of the pack here. And evidently don't want to mess around with all this traffic. So it is Matthews, Barnes, Patterson, Morikawa, Abdallah, and Joey DePizia of Fullerton, and then Edwards and Riley. That's your top 8 as we come down the main straightaway here. And now Lee Barnes for the Bruins has moved to the lead. And you see the 5 Bruins, Barnes. And here we come at 1 kilometer, 2:51.8.
2:54.6.
Morikawa and Abdallah. And then it's back to DePizia and Edwards. And the 5 Bruins, as you see, running very well at this point. Being urged on by Coach Eric. You see him down there.
4:03.
And when we come by the start line of the back stretch. For those of you that are following the hammer throw, we should tell you that in the preliminary rounds, the marks are being pegged. By that I mean they are just putting
5:14.
pegs out.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation, and little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your gender? Is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. To the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those that praise control of population. destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar, that's just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. There is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
23-23. Matthews 14-29-04 as the Bruins go 1-2-3.
14:49. Through the race real quick.
Well, I went out, I think I hit like 4:37 or 4:38 for my first mile, and then it was just, I just got a little bit slower every single lap.
How'd you feel?
Yeah. I'll be there in a second. Yeah. I felt pretty good the first lap, but the first couple laps, and then I think the middle, the probably about around the laps, probably like 6, 7, and 8, and probably part of 9 was probably the hardest laps for me. Like I really started to, my calves just started to hurt, my shoulders and my shoulders started to tense up.
Did you do anything about it or what?
I really didn't. I just tried to just shrug it off. But
could you have done something different?
Maybe the breathing kind of let up a little bit on the breathing. The nose breathing about lap 6.
Did you do any mental talking about the stiff shoulders, trying to relax them or anything?
Well, I didn't really do anything, but then with 3 laps to go, I just realized I had to start speeding up, and I started running more on my toes. And then with about 2 laps left, I just started sprinting. And then with a lap to go, I just started going as hard as I can. And the last 100 meters, I was just going as fast as I possibly could push myself.
What would you have done different in the race?
Maybe gone out a little bit slower, but really right now I just gotta work on my base and my conditioning and my speed and stuff.
Did you do any mental talking?
Yeah. 1 second, Danny. 1 second. Not really. I probably should have done more.
How was your cold? Anything with that?
No, that wasn't a factor.
Huh?
That wasn't a factor at all.
Looked like you had a good kick at the end, you think?
Yeah, I did.
What do you think? What could you have kept up with those guys? They seem to break away with you a little bit there.
Which guys?
You were with the pack the whole race, and then maybe around 10 or so they
maybe could have kept with them, but I don't know. I just needed to go race more, I think.
What was your time?
14:49.
What place?
10th place.
Well, does that qualify you for anything?
Conference. My first conference time.
3:48.82. Levin's a sophomore. All right, here we go. 3 3/4 laps, 1,500 meters, the metric equivalent of the imperial distance of a mile.
same as I'm thinking now. Every night for a year I slept alone. Cold damn room looks worse than me. No, no, no. Got a fear of death that creeps on every night. No, I won't die soon, but then again I might. Water down the flame, I'm wasting away. Doctors can't help the ghost of a man, that's me. No, no. Water down the drain flows to the sea. The pattern of my life keeps a holding me. Moisture from the ocean fills the sky. Come on down to the ground as the time goes by. No, 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 no. About the place that I was born, from my hometown I was told. At the tender age of 4, I was living by homemade law. I never knew what it was to be late. My desires I never displayed. I never knew what it was to be loved. I never knew what it was to be loved. I never knew what it was to win. I never knew what it was to be loved. No, no, no. Get on up there. Ha.
2:01.5 on that last lap there at 3. And they finish in this order. Smith, Maldonado, and finish underway here. Also in this race we have Raul Arcos, Long Beach State, Chris Profit from Irvine, Steve DeCastro, Long Beach State, Brett Handa, Fullerton, Josh Kelly, Long Beach State, Matt Maldonado, Long Beach State, Naved Karat, Long Beach State, and Victor Bonilla from Irvine. Seven to go. 7 laps to go.
34.
33 seconds.
I'm flying across the ocean, and I'm soaring back home to the place I was born and probably raised. And I'm flying across mountains and valleys, back home to the one that I love so much. I live. Feeling homesick doesn't really understand. Baby, I'm a man, baby, you're the only woman that could ever help me. Baby, won't you try to understand? Baby, I'm amazed at the way you're with me all the time. Baby, I'm afraid of the way I leave you. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you help me sing a song. You right me when I'm wrong. Baby, I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Doesn't really understand. Baby, I'm a man, and baby, you're the only one that could ever help me. Baby, won't you, honey, won't you try to understand?